Music? Why music no worky? Why has this track got such a long quiet bit? I can't reach my camera. Oh. Unplug. Plug back in. Watch it freak out. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, Georgie, we're done moving around now. You're all good, my love. My lovely boy. That was me, Boobaloo Bin, don't mind that. That was just me. Okay, so if I press this button, then I'll appear. Whoa, what's going on with my fringe? I heard you like long fringes that need cutting. Skyscrapers recreated on shaky ground. Myla, Darius, Abyssal, Andres. Oh my gosh, help us here. Help, help. Librarian, how are you everybody? Abyssal on the 45 Stream Street, hell yeah. How is everybody on this fine day? Today, that is today. I'm tired. I feel like I had a nice sleep. And then I had a bath. And I'm sat here, and George is sat on me. Oh, my bed's a mess. I didn't really see how messy everything was. Kind of forgot about that. I can't really move the dressing gown. Because the cat sat on me. Or tidy the bed. So it's just a mess. Can't really do anything about that. Should we just zoom the camera in a bit and then you can't see it? That's how it works, right? Your Boobaloo Bin sounds mean nothing to me because I've changed my system error sound to the her cat soundbite. Oh no. I usually have system sound turned off, to be fair, because they annoy me. The Boobaloop, Boobaloop, Boobaloopsk. It's just like, oh, don't even at me. Don't even at me. Librarian on the 7 Stream Street. And yes. It just feels like it's highlighting the mess. I've zoomed in and I'm like, okay, the zooming in, you can't see the mess anymore, but all it's actually done is just sort of highlight the mess even more. Fuck. I wonder, I can't remember what the iPhone camera can do. I was thinking about plugging the iPhone in. When I see little legs, yeah, there's some little legs. I don't know why this camera also, it's just sort of a bit of a pixely boy. That's without sharpness on. Look how fucking fuzzy it is. What's going on? Why can't it doesn't see me? It doesn't know I'm here. Why is it so fuzzy? I've put sharpness up to max, so it's like insane. I think that's the problem. Look, it just doesn't know I'm here. Get a green screen, then you could be streaming from the beach. Blackpool Beach. Yeah, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yeah. I don't see a problem with this. This seems fine. My streamer living like a true gamer, just need a few Monster Energy cans on the bed for the full effect. Oh my god, I don't have any cans for anything. That'd be good. is loud. Silly webcam. Well, I would move and try and change things, but unfortunately, I could flip me around. Look. Oh, now it's even. Now you can see the mess on the bed even better. It's like even more of the feature of the stream. Hello, hello down there. Hello. Welcome to the Starship Aussie Prize. It's a continuing mission to explore strange new worlds. Welcome to the Upside Down. Get a green screen and stream from Risers. True. It's true. If you want, you can go make your bed. No, I can't. I can't go make my bed because George is sat on my knee and he never sits on my knee. He's properly, entirely sat on my knee. So I can't move. It's against the law. So this is the stream now. Green screen in the background of a spaceship from Star Trek. Yeah, I mean I've got that set up, but I can't do it on this thing. I want my webcam to show the bookshelf, but it shows the closet outside, which is not tidy. Classic. I know I've got my cool bookshelf that way, but the camera's not pointing that way. And if I move the camera more that way, you'll see the massive pile of shit on the chair next to me, which is off camera. So it's a bit of a disaster. We'll just have to live like this with the messy bed. Nobody'll know. Trapped by the cat and curse of the disaster bed in the background. I can't do anything about it. It's terrible. Oh. It's so sad. I could do like a really poor lived in. I could get like a picture of all the cool stuff on my shelf is on the side not shown on the webcam. Exactly. God damn it. What if we just very gently rolled over here, George? What if we just... Okay. Okay, look, you can see I've got this behind me as well. Which is just my cardie. Hey, that's now on the pile of shit over there that you can't see. Okay. Oh, Goosey's here as well. Goosey's in this bit. Look, that's there. That's Goosey. I like to you just see that in the window. No. Well, I mean that's slightly better. The bed's still a mess, but at least it's like looks slightly less messy now that the thing isn't there. I guess maybe, but probably not. Yeah, I can't move because George is sat on me. It's still a mess. Maybe I could have pulled that corner too. But then Goosey sat there. Disaster. The black cats in the bed yesterday too. I think they just the sleepies. Oh yeah, George was sat on the bed because my sister was here and she was saying goodbye to everybody because she was going in the morning before I did the stream. And so Luna was sat on the bed on the end having a cuddle, and then George came and sat with her, which he doesn't always do, and he was having a cuddle as well. And he sat there for ages as well. It was nice. And now he sat on my knee. He never sits on my knee. He has to be in a very specific mood. Normally he just comes over and stabs me. A lot. Stab, stab. One of these days we're going to get 100 hidden cats in Vizty's house on stream. Yeah. I mean, Bertie was just in here, but then he ran off. So. Nearly. Green screen needed showing a separate George count. Well, if I get that thing out... Well, I'd have to fuck around with stuff, and that involves fucking around. The old fuck around. Not sure about that one. Oh, I've got an iPhone. I can't remember what you can do if you plug that iPhone in. I was thinking about it. I've got an iPhone. I could have it as like another camera, and I think it's got some effects stuff you can do. And I can't remember if it has any background removing effects. And I know you can do the NVIDIA broadcast fake green screening thing, but I can't do that on my streaming PC because it only has a shit graphics card. I don't have a 30 series in it. So, this is our life now. Messy bed. Messy bed for life. I did want to try the... Careful, Georgie. Just remain asleep. Nothing's happening. Don't you mind. I've only got... Shit, none of these are the right cable. Shit the bed. Don't mind, Georgie. What's happening? Just stretch it. Alright, I think this is the cable. Okay, so I could fuck around with this other webcam. It could freak out completely though. Plus, I think it's got no power. Plus, it's not currently attached to anything. There's a myriad of issues. A myriad. I'll just give it a bit of charge first. Probably start going bonk. Respect the cat-related chaos? No. It's madness. Please. But how's everybody doing? How's everyone doing today? Why have I got so many Discord notifications? Notifications. Unbelievable. Yeah, how's everybody been? What's everybody been doing? Has anybody else been playing the Voyager game? If I do this anyway, you won't see all the mess. It's just me on the camera. I can zoom it out a tiny bit. Somehow. Boop. Hello. Do you want me to do this? Oh shit, it doesn't work. I was like, oh, I'm gonna mirror myself. And then of course it doesn't work. Shit the bed. Waiting for payday. That's fair. That's fair. There was a City Skylines patch. Also, there's a big sale. Sale. Do 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 do. Eclipse. Oh yeah, House Flipper remaster. I don't see why it needed a remaster. But they did it. Now there's a playtest apparently. Remaster. It's a bit confusing. I don't understand how, like, because there's the House Flipper 1, then they've made a House Flipper 2, but then they're remastering 1. Madness. Gonna pick up the Void game when I got more time to commit to it. That's fair, honestly. That's fair. So we're gonna play some more today. I'm just trying to wake up. Not Star Wars, Star Trek. Not Star Trek, Star Trek. Oh dear. Oh, la, 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 la. Give me a minute and I'll wake up. My tablets will kick in and I'll be ready to go. But we're gonna play a bit more. And hopefully it went pretty well yesterday, I think. We sort of kind of smashed through everything. Ped forced an invite to this Zomboid server on me, so I might join in that for a bit. Oh my gosh, Dunny. Yeah, tomorrow the Ped's Zomboid server's kicking in. And Zaf's gonna be joining me on stream for a bit. I don't know how much I'm gonna play though. Because I'm not an expert zomboider. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of there to vibe, and it'll depend how many spoons I have to keep playing. But we'll see. Tom, how are you? Was a bit energetic this morning, but exercise has done that in. Oh no. Juicy.
The world could always use more heroes.
Juicy40 just resubscribed for 16 months.
Juicy, thank you so much for the 16 months. Oh, it's those suddenly. Oh, it's all the cats. Juicy, thank you so much. I hope you're doing good. Mark stealing all my spoons at the moment. Dunny. I understand. Like the demo of Voyager, yeah, it was good. Well, we basically sort of played kind of up to the end of that part now. We just need to sort of finish the caretaker array thing, and then we're past the demo. So we're pretty much there. Oh, George, big cuddly boy. Such a big cuddly man today. What a silly. So we're going to do a little bit in a second, but right now I'm just waiting for my ADHD mess to kick in so that I can engage my brain. Because right now, brain ain't engaged, let me tell you that for free. It's a sleepy day.
The world could always use more heroes.
Ruskinator_Rex just resubscribed for 25 months. Heelu Visti Wave.
Rusk, thank you so much for the 25 months. You're amazing. Oh my god. Hype train. We got a hype train, ladies and jelly spoons. We got a hype train. What happened to those? Wasn't there supposed to be some Valentine's-based emotes? Were they only on for the one day? Classic. Oh, Juicy. Oh. Big hugs, Juicy. That's so sad. The music! Skip. Andre say, I think this is Valentine's based. It's called A Gift for You. Wait. But it's a balloon dog leaving a balloon poop. Or should I say a balloon Ubisoft logo? Big hugs, Juicy. What was I was gonna do something. Yeah, so I don't remember. It's gone. Anyway, should we start the trek? I kind of want to keep chatting a little bit. We'll start trek in a minute. Damn mobile. Doing evil mobile things. Oh god, come on brain. This is just the streams these days. Oh, see that? Why did the thing flick? I'm gonna blame Windows updates for that one. Oh my god, do you see League of Legends is apparently adding voice chat to the game. Currently they've got it in So it's only people in your party, but on the they haven't said anything, but on the PBE, which is like the test server, they have it enabled for everybody in the game, and they've added like a punishment system for it already. Sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, well, I mean, there's sort of a big thing on the subreddit of all of the people that have never faced any sort of harassment before, slash the people who are quite happy to harass people are all like, yay, voice chat. And all the people that have faced harassment in other video games, and also just like that League doesn't require you to have a voice chat to play the game at a good level, are like, no, please don't add voice chat. So it's a bit of a thing, but you could tell there's loads of people on the thing were just like, oh, it's so good, voice chat. It's gonna add a whole new layer of competitiveness to the game. It's gonna be fantastic. And then you go, well, but it just leads to people getting harassed a lot. And then they go, oh, they should just have a thicker skin. And it's like, okay, so you're a piece of shit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You just apologize. Just blame the victims. I know. I think I haven't really played any voice chat multiplayer games for a long while now. But I remember a lot playing in the earlier days of Overwatch. I played a lot of competitive and stuff. And I remember being in some games where people were just being really racist and really sexist. And I distinctly remember being in one game where one of the people in chat was like really happy and was like helping the game do callouts and stuff. And then somebody else chimes in on the team and said that they sounded like they were from London, inverted commas. I don't know what that means. And then just started being really racist towards them. Which was not a good time. And I think that was one of the sort of more distinct memories I had of voice chat in games. And I was a bit like, yep, this is just what it's like, and I'm just gonna turn it off. Good memories playing COD years ago and hearing some taunting of the team just dropping the F slow literally every 5 seconds. Jesus. Yeah, because I know some people in subreddit who are like, oh, League's finally catching up. Video games have had voice chat since the 90s. And I was like, and so I replied saying, tell me you never played any video games in the 90s without telling me you never played any video games in the 90s. And they were like, and then everybody was like, oh, don't be so pedantic. Blah, blah, blah. And they were like, Quake and CSGO fucking 1 point MacGuffin had voice chat. And I was like, I don't even remember Quake having voice chat, I'm not gonna lie. And also, they were like the only games that did. Nothing really had voice chat. Like, Call of Duty didn't have voice chat for a very, very long time. Everybody just used TeamSpeak and Vent for most games. Like, games having, like, maybe there was 1 or 2 inbuilt voice chat video games in the early 2000s, but the vast majority of them did not have a voice chat. If they had the, like, thing that Arc Raiders has, where they've got, like, the turn your voice into another voice mechanic to the League voice chat, then I won't be as upset by it, because I think that's a good way to sort of, because then you can just make yourself sound, if you're like getting harassed a lot using voice chat, then you can just make yourself sound like a dude with the weird crazy voice changey felt thing, and then problem solved. Oh wait, and somebody replied to one of my things when I was saying about the voice chat, or they replied to someone else, and they said, I'm a female, and I'm not gonna get, but I don't care about the voice chat, it doesn't bother me. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure you are, because women love to call themselves females. Female. Ridiculous. But it's not good. I will instantly turn it off in any video game. Voice chat is not the way. I don't want to hear all that bullshit, and I don't want to hear everybody's loud music blaring out in the background, or the screaming kids, or the shouting, or whatever. It's always when you start playing a game and it has voice chat on by default, you don't realise, and you just hear just noise. Just constant noise. Unbelievable. In my experience, the only people who use female in everyday conversations instead of woman is incels and turfs. Exactly. Live music and slurs everywhere. Classic. Yeah. Classic. Classic. Yeah. Classic. Could also be someone whose first language is not English. That's true. That's true. You're not wrong. Oh. Wait, stop it. Stop it. God damn, this is really annoying. Stop it. Stop fucking sending me loads of shit. Emma, how are you? So I'm trying to fuck around with this camera thing. But it's being a pain in the bum. Wait, this might freak out. Hold. This might go crazy. Recently moved to a new house. Emma, hope everything's going good. Oosby. Is it? It says it's set up and ready to go. It doesn't feel like it's set up and ready to go because it's not appearing in this list. Your restart required. Oh, come on. Get out of town. You're talking crazy. Well, okay, fine. Okay, well, potentially I can mess around with this other camera tomorrow, but not today. Not today! Also planning a move in a few months to live with a new roomie slash partner, Emma. Hell yeah. Sorry, I was trying to mess around with this. I got an old iPhone and I was like, oh, I can use it as a camera. Maybe I should fuck around with that, see if I can do some cool stuff with it. And then I'm like, nope. Not without restarting the PC. Should we boot up the game? God, I'm just like really not in the super brain space yet. I'm still half asleep. Gordon Bennett. So sleepy. I think it's because all the cats are near asleep. George is sat on me. I'm quite warm. It's just sleepy. Little puzzle, yeah, maybe a little puzzle to wake up. Funniest part is that he's gay and I'm lesbian, yet somehow magic feelings are happening. Emma. Let's do a little quizzing. Let's do a warm-up. We're gonna do a warm-up quiz, chat, okay? And if you're here and you're like, what the heck? That's what I say. Because I need to warm up my brain. If you're here and you're like, where the heck's the Star Trek? It's coming. It's coming, but I'm so tired that I gotta brain up. I gotta brain up, chat. John Travolta. Platform shoes. Tongs. Polyester suits. What the heck's going on in this one? This one's crazy. Oh dear. Okay, a shovel, berets, and bellows feels like it could be... And tongs? Okay, it's not berets then, maybe. Shovel, tongs, and bellows, and poker. For a fireplace. Poker? I hardly know her. Oh ha ha. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I got him. I got him, I did, your esports journey has continued on a tournament match. Might be manager of a team soon, Emma. What the heck? That's crazy. That's so cool. Poker is a tool for moving console. Yeah. Poker. See ya. Oh wait, maybe like Bray, Dai, Seer, and... Or is it... Hang on, is it... Seer, Stew, Boyle, and... Dai or Bray? Oh yeah. Cooking something. Braise. Because it's like braise. Yes, that makes sense. Disco Stew from The Simpsons? I know. I feel like platforms use John Travolta, polyester suit, and maybe disco are gonna go together. Okay. So this is the last one. Easter supplies. What the heck are peeps? Excuse me. Basket, dye, egg, and peeps. What the frick are peeps? Peeps as in people? As in peeps? What the frick, chat? What the actual frick? Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Marshmallow peeps. Peeps are pure sugar. Peeps are a marshmallow candy in the shape of a duck. And a North American sweet. I've never heard of those in my life. But you said they were sugar, so I'm in. Hacker voice. Oh. Oh, wow. Well, my point start has worked out very well here on the old Wordle. I feel like moist might be the only... Oh, no. But it is oist. Hoist. That's what I was thinking of as well. Now we gotta start doing some Pirates of the Caribbean. The king and his men stole the queen from her bed. And bound her in... I can't remember what is the next line. Something... Do you know the start of Pirates 2 or Pirates 3? The Pirates movies are so good. Got a phone call while I have sore throat and coughs or eclipse. Do you want to should we try and speed run through the crossword? I do like doing the crossword with you. There's a demo for a new pirate game on Steam. Punk Rocker Joan, part of a royal flush? Okay, right, so a royal flush is... King, so I'll be king, right? Jack, Queen, King, Ace. 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace. The only thing that's 4 letters... One across is jet. Oh. Is it? The Windrose one? What do you mean? Oh, is this Jack, Queen, King, Ace, like that? Part of a royal flush, you think? Up and something catchphrase for a physicist. It's not, wait, but then I thought it'd be up and over. And now my thing doesn't work. Up and away? Oh, shit the bed. Or atom? Oh, shit the bed. Race on well, this is Detra, isn't it? So it must be atom. TMI, too much information. For ooh, just ooh. Is it etra? Either way. Fraternity party order. I don't know what that means. Courting disaster slangingly. Keg. Oh. Keg. Metaphor for a challenging puzzle. Talking back to. Choctaw or Chickasaw. Want very much with 4. In possession of, major. For example, rank. Gotta be rank, right? Reproductive option for short. What does that even mean? Sex? Some paragraphs in playbills. What does that even mean? Improve. American First Nations. Is it supposed to be first then, and this isn't rank? Design detail. High-end camera for short. Could be tribes. Oh, okay, I like that. Maybe. Tibetan title. One half of a golf partnership, perhaps. Lime, how are you? Reproduction option would be IUD. Maybe. In possession of court, maybe? But then, this one would be weird if it was. IVF? Oh, it could be IVF. Yes. Having? Oh yeah, that works. I was trying to think of have something and I couldn't figure it out. Some paragraphs in playbills. I have no idea what that means though. Improve. Engage. Make it so. Gas units. Gallons. Gallons, maybe? How do you spell gallons? Gallons? I thought I had an E in it. I'm trying to remember what America measures their gas mileage in. And I was like... Don't use litres. That's the boat, galleons. Oh, it's true. It is a boat, galleon. That's true. It's really bad in slang. Penniless one. Middle East leaders. Spot to play Baccarat. Sunken treasure sites. Shipwreck. It's too long. Years. It could be wreckage. No, it can't. You can request a new one on religious grounds if it contains 666 abbreviation. It could just be any form of number in your identification things. What was something think? I think it's just IDs for that one. Who knows? Social security number, that's true. Could be any, really. Jot down. So this could be note. So I think SSN works. Swindled. Uses a shampoo bottle as a microphone, perhaps. Sing... shower, maybe, at the end here? Like, sing in the shower or something like that. Silk. Boxing champ, Layla. Subject of the Edward Snowden leaks in brief. NSA? Question mark? Zav and Silk, how is everybody? Oh, Zadarin on the 50 stream streak. Oh, tell me, I need to fix my thing so I can see everybody's stream streaks. And Zadarin, how are you? My stream streak thing is it doesn't work on my current other chat window. 44 across hour. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh no, help. Help. It all comes back to you as soon as it starts. It's like when anybody sings the start of a hymn or something, and you're like, or says some lyrics from a hymn, and then you start doing hymns in, in these Church of England schools, having to recite the Lord's Prayer every single assembly every morning and sing multiple hymns. It gets you. It's all ingrained in your brain. Tess. 38 across writers. Makes a noise like an electric fan. Oh, 38 down. That makes more sense. Words. Oh yeah, that's good. Varnish ingredient. Hymns, but what about hers? Damn. Commentators call after a missed field goal. What the fuck were they? Oh, Servant of Sauron in The Lord of the Rings. Wait, hang on a second. So this isn't a cross, it's only 3 letters. Servant of Sauron. Orc. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, orc with the C. Right? Zug Zug. I think it's orc with a C for Lord of the Rings, isn't it? I think so. Oh, can we have more Lord of the Rings? Can we do a Lord of the Rings crossword? Got nip out, Dunny. Better choice given the options or circled squares vis-a-vis the shaded ones. Fuck's sake. Bishop. Peace. Olga, like the K's on Ogla. See what I did there? Changed the letters around. Made a Star Wars Trek reference. And they said wars. Be awkward. Big name in London. Ben. Oh, done. That's 56 down. There's something else. Ow! George stabbed me. Ow. Over here. Hey, listen. 56 down is Owen. Owen Wilson. Wow. 67 across. It's fell. Radar operator's concern. A blip. There's a blip on the radar. 50 down, Strode. Took steps, Strode. I'm guessing, so. Fight ending letters. KO'd. KOD. Maybe. Screen as a candidate, like check. Those 3 letters. Over yonder. 68 would be drone, I think. So 62 might be TKO. Oh yeah, just also very such drone. Completely immersed, perhaps? I would have said soaked. Oh, that's soaked makes more sense. I was thinking like it could be stoked, and I was like, I don't see how that works. Soaked. Is this afar? Over yonder? Big beginning. I think it could be thar. Over thar. Oh. It could, well, I mean, it's a good point. I mean, you never know with these quizzes. Volunteers words. And a medieval cure-all. A leech. Is it spelled leech with 2 E's or leech with an A? This is I can. $69 across. Take that. Like the band. SNL is 61 down. Oh yeah. Over here. Maybe this is let's craft something. 60 across is lesser of two evils. Oh, okay, never mind then. Lesser of two evils. Shit the bed. That makes sense. Can we use that to figure out the circle and shaded options? Card game clarification is such a weird one, isn't it? If you have to eat bugs, choose the lesser of two weevils. Nice. 63 down vet. Oh, vet. Yes, vet. Okay, yes. It can be multiple. Yes, unlike a lot of UK crosswords, which tend to have... I did have some examples previously, because I do have some crossword from some newspapers next to me. In the UK, the crosswords tend to have a little thing that tells you how many letters there are in each answer. So it'd be like a Big Ben. If the answer was Big Ben, it'd be like, the giant clock in London, or clock tower, and so it'd say 33 for Big Ben. Whereas these ones don't have a number outside of just how many there are. So it could be multiple words, or it could be one word. It's a bit of a pain. Bit of a pain in the bum. 66 across eggs. Some colourful plastic items in the seasonal island spring. Eggs. So this is over here. Is it psst? Psst. Oh, also, yeah, it's got a lot of, like, non-actual words in and stuff. Buffoon. Where's buffoon? Oh, 43 down. Ape? Yeah, I guess so. Australian actor Eric Bana. That's what I was thinking as well. 41. Oh, you think it's Aces High? Oh, yeah, that makes sense for the card game clarification. Eric Bana is the baddie in the 2009 Star Trek movie. So, I mean, listen, I do enjoy those Star Trek movies. They're not as Star Trek as Star Trek otherwise. They're very much action movies. But the music is so good on them, though. So good. He was the Hulk in the Hulk movie. The lesser of the Hulks. Damn. But the music in those Star Trek films was so good. I will always give some hype. Wait, so a river to the Rio Grande. Rio Grande. I don't know much about rivers. I don't know. Neither's partner? Like, nor, maybe? Either or, neither nor. See what I did there? I think it's so... I don't know what to say, but I'm kind of liking it. Oh, you think this is the... Oh, wait, so you think the other one's wrong? If this is the Picos... So this must be something else for buffoon. Ass, maybe. It's like, what a buffoon, what an ass. I think that works. So this is Sunken Treasure Site, and we've got Abe something S. It's a weird one, isn't it? 48 across would be something insiders, I think. Insiders. Beds. Oh, beds. Sunken treasure sites. Just seabeds? Yeah. I think so. A varnish ingredient. Exec, how are you? If everybody's wondering when we're going to Star Trek, we're going to Star Trek in a minute. I just needed to wake up a bit. I got up at 8 o'clock, okay? And then I had a bath. And then I sat down like 15 minutes before the stream. And I sat on my chair. And I was watching a bit of Stargate. I was watching the last episode of Season 1 of Stargate. And George came and I was in my dressing gown. I wasn't even dressed ready for stream. I was still dressing gown, lazing around. And George came over and he started kneading me and he was like, I want to sit down on your knee. And I was just like, oh my god, George is going to sit down on my knee. And he actually sat on my knee. And he never does that. He usually sits like arm of a chair, or maybe he'll put his bum on my knee and then put his hands on the desk or something. Or he usually sits in front of me on the desk. But he actually sat on my knee. So then I was sort of like, okay, I guess I'm just sat here now. So then I couldn't get like super ready. I couldn't have my tablets. I couldn't get all the PCs started or anything. I couldn't get dressed. So then when I did move him onto the chair so I could get everything ready, I had my tablets really late. So I'm still really tired. Is the grey box's sin in each of them? Well, it's supposed to be because it was connected to this, right? Which said better choice given the options, or circled squares vis-a-vis the shaded ones. So I could definitely see, and it's the lesser of two evils. So I could totally see them all being sin. And then the circles concludes for 27 across. Closes. Oh, closes. I think that makes sense. Because 29 across definitely starts with sing. $29 across. Oh yeah, sing. This is sing. They're singing in a shower because I think this is shower at the end. Like that, which sort of works for here. Improve. This is going to be enrich. And this is part of a window above the apron sill. But then is it sill with two L's, or is it not? Because I never really thought about how you spell sill for... But so when you say window sill, isn't it just one L? Or, I don't know, god, my brain isn't... really bad in slang. It is sill? So what's really bad in slang? It's got to be something lows. Blows? It blows. It blows. Window spill is spelled correct. It is two L's. Man, I think autocorrect has ruined my ability to spell. One half of golf partnership. Oh yeah, I'm not sure about that one still. Courting disaster. Symbol of protection. Interesting. I know I was thinking onk as well, but it is too long. One down is Jack. Oh, okay, yes, part of a raw flush. See, we were trying to figure out which one it was going to be, and we had the J, so it kind of had to be Jack, but I still put it off. 26 is ingenious. Sorry, igneous, not ingenious. Man, I can't even read either. Igneous. It doesn't fit, though. But it fits, but it doesn't fit. Oh, wait, it does fit, because it's got a U in it, and I just can't spell again. Back to the can't spell. Japanese word that sometimes translated to potted in a plant. Bonsai. Damn, we should have got that earlier. I'm at your disposable. Use me, maybe? Use me? What's this one? Big beginning. I think this is going to be use me. They may have knowledge of corporate secrets. Business insiders. Is this doing that thing where it, like, the circle means that the word breaks off or something? Could be mega. I do think this is use me. What's this? Be defeated by lose to. So this is no good, so that works. I think this is the bit where it, like, does the circle, because we've had ones before in these where the circle thing is like, but insiders works. But we've had ones before where the circle indicates that, like, a word cuts off and you only get, like, you're doing, like, part of the thing afterwards. So yeah, so if the circle was, if it's to do with the circles and the things, so if the circle is the N, then this is business, so that's the extra S in the grey, and then the I for insiders. So it works. So it is business insiders like that, I'm pretty sure. Do you get it? Because all of these are sin. All of the greys. So 29 across is sings in the shower. Yeah, I think so. So this is N. I think that's how it works, yeah. So we think it's going to do the same here. Courting disaster. So it's in something in some. God, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Then across would be cruising for a bruising. Oh, cruise. I was trying to figure it out. Cruising for a bruise in. Yes, with an apostrophe, which you can't do in a crossword. See, this is why some of these are very difficult. Do we get the Tibetan title? And design detail. I'm trying to think design detail would be. Llama. Spot to play Baccarat. So this, are we assuming that this is doing the same thing here with the S? So it's casino. Okay, yep. And this is 1.5 of a golf partnership, perhaps. Pro. I think it's just pro. And this is pauper for penniless one. Yeah. High-end camera. SLR. And this is design detail is spec. That's what I was trying to think. I was like, I couldn't get it in my head. It was escaping me. Symbol of protection, I'm still not sure. Shouldn't all the circles be S-ES? I think all the circles... Business sings in... Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe you're right. Business inside... Yes, I think you're right, actually. Yeah. Yeah. 5 down, thirst. Very much want for, yes, thirst. So this is symbol protection. Maybe it's just arc. Maybe it's an arc. But it's not really a symbol, is it? I can't think of anything else it could possibly be. Because it'd be arc, irk, orc, irk, or irk. So it kind of has to be arc. Talking back to Sass Ing. Because it's sin. Okay, yeah. Okay, and this is swindled. And it's... What was something think? And it's I something O. I too think. And this is metaphor for a challenging puzzle. Tough nut. So it's swindled is stung. I think that works. Okay. Boxing champ Layla. And yeah, right is like, maybe it's her. Gotta be her or her. Or her. Could be her, I guess. Shit. Fathers. Sires. Did we not do that? I think somebody said that and I didn't do it. Constant souvenir. I think this is elite, the ruling class. Elite. So this is Eli or Ali. Wait, Layla Ali, maybe? And this is T for concert souvenir. Oh, so this is resin. Yes, okay, obviously. Oh. Ali, Layla is his daughter. Yes, that's what I was thinking. So that's it. Hey! That's what I was thinking. Nice job, chat. I do like doing these with you. I think it's really good. Because they're really difficult on your own. Because there's a lot of Americanisms. And also, my brain forgets things. I really like doing crosswords. But my brain sometimes just or like overthinks things. Oh, you can see the bit with all the sin in now. Look. Business insiders sings in the shower. Bruise sin. See? Nice. I feel like that one was a bit more workoutable than the last time we did one of these with the circles in it. Nice. Yeah, I do like doing the crosswords with you. Because I think we've got a great range of knowledge across everybody in chat, and it's just good fun. I feel like a lot of the times when I do some crosswords on my own, I can get like a good chunk of it and have like a good like a set of answers for things where I'm not sure. I'm like, well, it could be this or it could be that. And then at a certain point, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of just stuck now, and I'm gonna have to cheat on like, I'm gonna have to look up one, whether it's to get a hint or to just straight up look it up, just so I can break into the rest of it and try and get some letters and stuff. Have niche geography knowledge that I pretend is interesting to anyone but me. I corrected a trivia game because it was out of date because the country changed its capital in January. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, I did one the other day. And it was... I did one of the, like, Times crosswords. And, it was something about... Or maybe it was the other day's New York Times one, actually. And I did it with my mum. And we had to, we did have to do the check on one of the things, and it was just... And we thought it... My mum was like, no, it can't be Boise. It was something about Idaho postal thing. And I was like, okay, so if it's Idaho, it's probably Boise, or however you're supposed to pronounce it. And then the other thing was like ID at the end, so I was like, that works. So my mum was like, no, it doesn't make any sense. What does it even mean? And I'm like, it's the place name, ID. And I was like, it makes sense. And she was like so adamant that it was wrong. And then we did the check thing because we'd filled everything in. And it turns out we spelt something wrong on the other side of the board, like an E for an A or something. And I was like, fuck. I was just like, and if he does another thing I was doing where it was like watching it or a quiz or something, and it was like the capital of Egypt, and even though it's such a meme when my friend and I play GeoGuessr that he always picks the capital of Egypt, and it took me a while to remember what it was called because I had lots of other things in my head. Me and the boys watching Visti. The country that is the only African country with Spanish as an official language, so their new one is City of Peace in Spanish, Ciudad de la Paz. Nice. I played a game of Trivial Pursuit once that was so old it has to like questions about the Soviet Union, Yugoslavia, and East-West Germany. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, I always think that because we've got like, sort of when they came out, we got a bunch of things like, Dampard. Oh my god. We've got like, all of those sort of general like logo games. So it's like, I can't even remember how the actual mechanics of the game work, but basically you've got to like identify the logo. So it might be really easy ones like McDonald's, or it might be like some more difficult ones like MasterCard or something, you know, something that you probably see often and should probably know in your brain, but still don't remember what the fuck their logo actually is because their branding is so terrible, but you don't need it because they own half of the fucking payment processing things. And like, but then there's loads of ones where it's like the business is gone, and it's like, you know, just like 2 years pass and half of the things on the cards no longer exist anymore. It's always funny. It's like, well, that was the logo for Twitter, but now it's just a fucking X. Oh my god, Silk and Sandward, I can't believe it. It's also the country that Thatcher's failure of her son tried to take over with Boer mercenaries. Oh my god. What a crazy timeline. Kitty. Hope you're okay, having a good stream. I might buy this by checking out from other gamers, see what they think. Well, I'm gonna hop in it now. We were just doing a bit of like chatting and quizzing and stuff so that I could wake my brain up. Because I'm still half asleep. Trek Voyager across the unknown. Bam. So convinced that Musk's obsession with the letter X is because ASCII code is... Oh my god, is it? Wow. I thought it was just because he fancied himself a, like a big video game. Like he's got that energy of somebody who grew up playing video games on the internet but never matured. He's obsessed with the letter. All of it, his gamer tag is like XX 420 blaze it, smoke of the weed every day, 69 XX or something, you know. Do things are not mutually exclusive? No, I didn't know that though. That makes a lot more sense. And it's also very horrible and shocking. Sit back and watch and sleep soon. Keen on this game, so I have to watch later VOD? Yes. Oh yeah, I need to, the VODs, I need to sort out the YouTube VODs. A lot of the streams that we've been streaming to YouTube should be on there already on the live tab. But the, a lot of the Twitch VODs from the last, like, however many months after Twitch butchered the thing, I've been moving to YouTube. But a lot of them are hidden and not in the playlist currently. I need to plunk them in the playlist. So we played a little bit yesterday. So we're still sort of at the area of the Caretaker's Array. So just to give a little bit of context, it's sort of a bit more stuff happening than in the show. In the show, we got pulled from the Badlands into the Delta Quadrant, and they, you know, are immediately on the Caretaker's Array, and all the stuff happens, and then they go to the Ocampa and everything, whereas in this game, everything's sort of spread out a little bit more, and you have a bit more time to sort of go around the system and get some supplies and things. So we went around, got some supplies and stuff. We've met Neelix, we've met Cass, everybody's sort of here on the ship. We are just at the point now where we need to repair the shield generator and the torpedo launch bay before we head back to the Caretaker's Array, because we might end up having to, you know, we don't know if the Caretaker's gonna be all upset, or and we never know what can happen, you know. Are we gonna shoot Tuvix out an airlock? I don't know. I assume that Tuvix choice is gonna be in here. Gotta go pack. Gonna visit my sister at uni tomorrow, so have a good day. Have a good visit to see your sister. Oh no. We can put heroes in, so if we put the doctor obviously as the hero in sickbay, that boosts the patient treatment time. We've got the science lab. We can stick someone in here. So currently out of our squad, Harry would be the best research rate increaser to stick in the science lab. We do have the phaser control room, so we should put in either Chakotay or Tuvok. Tuvok's got far better pew pew, so we'll put him in there. Need to promote Harry above Ensign before the game ends. Oh my god, I really hope we can do that. I really hope that's something we can do. We have main engineering. Well, obviously we're going to stick B'Elanna in there because she is engineer extraordinaire. But stellar cartography doesn't need anybody. The workshop can have somebody in, so somebody else with engineering. Oh, I put Harry in the science lab. I guess we'll put... Well, Neelix in the show ends up doing mess hall things, which needs some diplomacy, which Neelix is very good at. And he gives morale per cycle bonus for being in the mess. So the workshop, having somebody in the workshop right now, we could only really put Tom in there. So we'll have to see. But I've currently got my people removing some rooms. So I can't do the other bit yet. So we're going to have to... I think we should keep going around this system. We currently don't need any geranium, but we could go and get a little bit more deuterium. So let's head over here and grab this. And then hopefully... Okay, we've done this ruined room, so now I can send them over to do the torpedo launch bay repair, which is use some of the uranium. And then we'll get the shield generator online as well. Boop. We found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down but structurally sound with steel storage compartments. Leave storage alone, focus on salvage. Let's do it. Zissa, thank you for the follow. Right, so we've got this thing. So if you didn't see yesterday, on the sort of challenges in space, on the space sort of ones, or I guess it sort of comes up in the game as well, on the away missions. But there's this sort of bar along the top. So green, light green is like, it does like, it's sort of like a chance thing, right? So there's dark green, light green, yellow, orange, red. So it's just sort of like the chances of you being able to... So some things might be more risky, and so they'll have a lot of red in them, or some orange. And if you hit the red or orange, it might cause some issues, so it might damage the ship, or cause some minor injuries, or something like that. Whereas, like, green is sort of good, and you're probably going to get the best result, and yellow is... You're probably not going to take any injuries or any damage or anything, but you're not going to get as much stuff. and that sort of thing. And then there's some critical successes as well on the away missions with people if they've got a very high score in their particular thing that they're doing. So we can probably, whilst we're doing that, we could probably head over and grab this. Okay, that rune room's done, so we can finish that. Now we can do the shield generator, so that's going to take 2 cycles. That's taking 2 cycles, and then they'll be ready. And then we can head over to continue the mission. Oh, look at Voyagers. Okay, they're repaired. Bam. Okay, so that's that done, that's that done. Our offensive and defensive capabilities have been restored, Captain. However, I suggest a test run to verify system functionality and assess our temporary flight control officers' performance in combat. Plan. Bum 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 bum. Excuse me? This ace pilot knows more maneuvers than Starfleet can throw Greek letters and numbers together. Except for the ones for evading Starfleet custody. Gentlemen, enough. Tuvok is right. We need to test our combat systems, but we lack a sparring partner. You have one. Our ship. Seriously, Chakotay? All the marquee on the Valjean. Oh my gosh, we got the name of the ship. I don't even remember if we get the name of the ship in the show. A Starfleet target practice? What could possibly go wrong? B'Elanna, focus. We need preparation. I will pilot the Valjean, Captain. Just remember to set your phasers to simulation. I'll keep it in mind, Commander. Oh, Chakotay and B'Elanna are now unavailable because they're going to hop on the other ship. Dropping in after getting plastered. Plan. Combat hero selection. Right, so everybody's got special skills. So we've got Tuvok's coordinating attack, Tom's evasive maneuvers, and then we can have Neelix give a rousing speech or Harry hack the shields. Harry, get hacking them shields. So shield hacking, hacks enemy shield frequencies, increasing the shield penetration of Voyager's weapons by 20%. Evasive maneuvers dodges enemy attacks for a limited time, granting a brief window of invulnerability. And coordinated attack fires 2 simultaneous phaser salvos, dealing increased damage. Not the fun kind of plastered. Oh, Phelan. I hope you're okay.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders. Okay, so the game is paused. Orders are down here. Order the ship to try and attack or defend a side with either defensive or offensive movement. Fleeing requires enemy engines to be damaged, and while surrendering costs resources as a form of payment. You can also repair damaged subsystems. Proceed to offensive movement. So we're going to do offensive movement. I'm going to try and attack their shields.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
And we're going to use attack left. I did that. Okay, toggle pause. I think I don't know if the game's going to tell me to, but hero abilities.
Ability ready, Captain.
Hack the shields.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
We're evading maneuvers. Look at us go. Oh. Focus fire. Fire. Fire everything.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yes, the shields are destroyed.
Ability ready, Captain.
We won. Yes, we destroyed their shields. Boom, that's how it's done. Not bad for a temporary guy, huh, Tuvok? Your methods were unconventional. However, the objective was achieved. An acceptable performance. One more thing, Captain. Whatever awaits us at the array, the Valjean should be in support position for Voyager. Alright, have the transporter room standing by in case your crew needs an emergency beam out. Let's show this quadrant what we're made of. Okay. Oh, and we got engineering tier 2 researched. Okay, hang on, that's good because I want to do cargo bay level 2 because that'll let us have more stuff. And I think that'll be very valuable quite early on because right now we have a very noticeable cap. Okay, well, while we have... Let's show this quadrant what we're made of. Quadrant, they're made of meat? Meat things? Apparently we can put everybody in, even though they're technically sort of not here. Works for me. Okay. Let's just quickly grab this. How much... We're basically kind of full anyway, so... we have 30 cycles to complete additional task. Build an additional cargo bay. Oh, I forgot we could kind of just do that. I forgot we could kind of just build another cargo bay. We'd have to turn life support on somewhere else, or put it... Cargo bay. Bam. I can't believe it. Wasted. Could have done that ages ago. What a silly of me. Do we want to wait here in this region for 4 cycles then, and then pick up these 2 things after... what does a cargo bay give us? Gives us another 500 deuterium storage and 50 duranium, so it's pretty good. I think we should hang around. Leave it for a minute. Can I... Is there a way for me to kill a cycle? Wow, we're just sort of sat... Also, we should clear out some more space. We got this room here. We should get someone on that. Oh, we can. We'll press X. Okay, so the cargo bay is on. Each cargo bay can only hold 1 type of resource. Oh, shit. Okay. So, we'll have it hold deuterium, because I think that's pretty pog. And then we'll grab these. We don't need to go crazy. Let's just be safe. Okay, and then we'll go over and grab this one too. And then we don't actually have to come back here necessarily to this area. Oh yeah, and we can dismantle any more rooms that need dismantling. Holodecks across 3 floors. We can't repair that. That room's there. Done. I don't think there's anything else we can do without turning life support on. Which we can't do. Because we need some stuff. So, back we go. Let's just do a safe collection of this as well. Bam, bam, bam. Storage is full. Let's head over to this system. Warp me! Oh, look at us go. Whee! Oh. That was quick. The old speedy warp drive. Let's head to the array. And then if we need to pick up more stuff, we could pick it up on the way out. Maximum morale for 20 cycles. I got an achievement. Cargo Bay level 2 researched. Okay. Right, and then I think we should try and, if there's anything, there's inspired workforce. Bonus is increased by 20% morale. And there's crew quarters. Accommodates 10 crew members in standard Starfleet quarters. Science. has some field training, increased XP gain for heroes on away missions. That seems pretty important. And hydroponics bay. I think we should get that. Produces 50 food every 10 cycles. More food is more good. What would the cargo bay? Upgrading it to level 2. What would that do? Missing resources? Well, I want you to know what it would need. Upgrade needs 25 tritanium. Okay. And that is a pretty big increase. Hydropogging. Pog? Okay. Noted. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Let's go. Oh no. Look at this big boy. It seems we were expected, Captain. It's the Kazon. The lead ship is hailing us. Probably not calling to chat. We'll have our Marquis Raider manned. You'll have support if this turns into a fight, Captain. Excellent idea, but let's see what the Kazon have to say first.
Back for more, are you? Don't think your silk tongue will work this time.
All we care about is getting home, Jabin. We'll beam over to the array and see if we can arrange that.
Oh, I'm sure you'll have another fancy speech prepared for the entity, but I won't allow it.
We have no dispute with you.
Course not, you'd rather talk your way into getting what you want.
This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you.
I'm not as gullible as you think. The array's power is mine.
Jabin, we can discuss this like two civilized... You disconnected, Captain, and are powering up weapons. Battle stations. Okay, so... Are we keeping the squad? Wait, use cloaking? Whoa, hang on a second. Spoilers. Okay. What's up with his haircut? What do you mean? That's what his hair's like. Okay.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders are to... There's coffee in that array. Back off, Kazon. True. I would like to attack one of the support vessels, if possible, please. And I think we should try and... Oh, we want to be offensive. Attack their shields.
Moving to attack the starboard side.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Can I not choose what our Marquis Raider is doing? Guess not. Okay, kind of seems like we're actually at a bit of a disadvantage on that front because... Okay, aim for the warp core. Torpedoes have to be fired manually. Shift key. They are powerful weapons with great damage. I know minimal against shields. Indeed.
Enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Okay, they surrendered. Let's shoot the carrier. Aim for its. Have your command memory given you orders? One of your shields is dangerously low. Continue without shields risk the destruction of the systems. Which shield is low? My starboard shields are low.
Moving to shields down, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Fire everything! Fire full photon torpedoes, full spread.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh good, photon
Ability ready,
torpedoes.
Captain. Enemy is surrendered.
Yes. Oh shit. Okay, I might have hit them with a torpedo after they surrendered. It's a bit
Ability
awkward.
ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. You can hire allied ships on the bridge to help in combat. Only one ally may help at the same time. Lock allies by fulfilling hidden objectives and resetting certain texts. That went better than expected. Our radar is still in good shape. I'll keep it close by just in case the Kazon decide to show up. Oh, he's still alive. He must have been on one of the support ships. Wink.
You are strong, Captain, but there is strength in numbers. I have called for reinforcements. The array will be mine.
Then I guess we don't have much time. Hail the array.
Well, aren't you persistent?
We need you to send us back where we came from.
Impossible. I barely have enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Okompa. If I don't, the Kazon will steal their water. They won't be able to survive.
Confront him. You must let the Okompa go. Did you ever consider that allowing the Okompa to care for themselves?
They're children.
Children grow up. They need challenges. Maybe the Okompa are stronger than you think. What happened to the Okompa was your fault. Something you did turned their planet into a desert, didn't it? That was the debt that could never be repaid.
We were explorers from another galaxy. We had no idea our technology would devastate their atmosphere. 2 of us were chosen to stay behind and care for them.
2? Where's the other?
She went off to look for more interesting places.
Send us home. You dragged us into this. You need to send us... Captain, Jaban wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. I could try to access the array system to transport us to the Alpha Quadrant, Captain.
No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will be left to the Kazon. They will annihilate the Okompa. You must destroy it.
Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded.
Please protect the Okompa.
What happened to the Okompa? Well, the caretaker's people came over and somehow destroyed the atmosphere of the planet. In a way, like totally fucked up the ecosystem of the planet, and all of the sort of life on the surface kind of died, and there's no water anymore, and it's just a big desert, and there's loads of volcanoes and shit. It's not a good time. I was referencing that they missed the... Oh, okay. Never mind then. Caretaker fades away, collapsing into an inert crystalline form. Janeway is now faced with an impossible choice. Return home to the Alpha Quadrant, leaving the Okompa defenseless, or sacrifice Voyager's return to ensure their safety. The clock is ticking. He's gone. Captain, the Kazon are closing in. Shall I try to access the primary systems to send us back? Well, in the demo, we did try the Return Us Home one, so we're not going to do that again. We're going to destroy the array. We never asked to be involved, but we are. I won't trade the lives of the Okompa for our convenience. Lieutenant Tuvok, ready to try Cobalt devices. What are you doing? The array's our only way out of here. You can't. I can, and I will. What happens if you try to go home? Well, we did it in the demo, and we went home. I think Chakotay tried to mutiny or something, right? He was like, no, you can't just leave them to die. What the fuck? You can't do this. And then we headed home, and that was that. And that was the end of the game.
Try Cobalt devices ready, Captain.
Fire. Goodbye, array. Find another way home, I promise. Who do you think you are, making that decision for all of us? It was the right decision, B'Elanna. The Okompa, they remind me of our people. We were once fighting a more powerful enemy to protect our own. The Okompa deserve that too. 70,000 light years. We're really stranded, aren't we? Great. Now I'm definitely going to miss my next parole
The
review.
world could always use more heroes.
K_ really just resubscribed for 5 months. I'm about 3 hours in and loving it.
Okay. Thank you so much for the sub, for the 5 months. You're amazing. A missed parole review should not be your primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Ah, thanks, Tuvok. Hadn't thought about that. Jabin is hailing us, Captain.
You have made an enemy today.
Mr. Paris, put some distance between us and this place. Voyager's hull could be damaged in combat, dialogues, spatial phenomena, or the navigational deflector is offline. the hull integrity reaches 0, Voyager will be destroyed and the game is over. The hull doesn't regenerate by itself. To repair the hull, assign a work team in engineering office. I am the captain now. Well, since the dudes don't seem to be immediately trying to kill us, we can have a little... Let's just grab some more loot, you know? Looting. We may as well grab this interstellar cloud and then we can head away. Guess we don't need to sort of sit around. Okay. Let's head to this new system. 6 cycles away. Warp me! Hey, we researched the hydroponics bay. Okay, so what else can we do? So that was the science one. There's a bunch of question marks. There's field training, which does sound very useful, actually. XP for heroes in away missions increased by 10%, which is a pretty good thing to get early on. Hull reinforcement. Captain's acknowledgement increases morale gain after 1 combat. I think we should do field training. Oh, we do now have 15 tritanium. How much did we need to upgrade this bad boy? 25. Feels bad, man. So we researched the hydroponics bay. So it needs 4 staff and 4 things, and it's a 3-room size, so we can't put it there. We could put it up here. Hang on a second. We've got 3 spaces up at this top bit here, next to the mess, which makes sense, really, doesn't it? Putting the hydroponics next to the mess. Makes sense to me. There we go. And yeah, we could put life support on... We don't have enough stuff to turn it on anywhere else, really, unless there's room in these smaller downstairs areas. They're all cost 20, stuff we don't have, so... Back we go. Whee! Lovely new system. Scan the system. A Class D planet. Traces of the 247th element. A major breakthrough for the Federation. And analysing these samples could provide valuable scientific insight. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh, the hydroponics bay is done. It's currently offline because we don't have enough people. Interesting. I technically could turn somewhere else off to turn it on. I don't know how sensible that is, though. Nobody's injured, so we'll turn off sickbay. Like that. I mean... It's doable. It does heal sick crew. Let's turn the sick bay off for a bit. Sorry, Doctor. We're going to turn the hydroponics bay on so we can make some food while we're not doing anything, you know? We can put Kess in there. She's not doing anything else, right? Or the Doctor could be in there, but he technically can't be in there. Crew get breeding? Oh no. While scanning the ring system of a Class D planet, Voyager detects traces of the 247th element, a major breakthrough. Dispatch a team to investigate. The risk is too high to send a team down. A sample is brought aboard for analysis. Dispatcher team! Ah, we did it. Numerous bodies were discovered in various stages of decomposition. Each was covered in a fibrous membrane-like substance, creating a disturbing scene. Scan the remains for residual energy or anomalies. While the site appears to be a burial ground, leave the remains untouched and observe from afar. Oh, I turned the sickbay off, so now I can't examine the bodies for clues to determine what happened. Shit the bed. Scanning. Hey, scans show that the fibrous membrane is indeed the newly discovered 247th element that could serve as a plating surface. The body seemed to be from another dimension. A note hints the asteroid is viewed as a passage to the afterlife. Oh, it's from the show. Do you remember? The afterlife one? Do you remember? Oh, the episode. Yellow alert. All crew report the holodeck for mandatory orgy. No. No, Ascenta. No, it's not on. It's not online. Thank God. Ultra-thin reactor plating unlocked in the engineering tech tree. I remember I watched it like a week or two back. Bam. Scan this planet. We need to upgrade stellar cartography, don't we? Some science. I think we really need to upgrade stellar cartography. I just don't know how doable that is at the moment. Upgrade, it's expansive. It's expansive. Expansive. How are we doing with this food that we're growing then? Where is food on the old... Oh, it's here. Food. I mean, we could upgrade the... We could up the engineering thing to tier 2. It would cost us 12 more deuterium per cycle. And give us 60 more energy. We're not capped out on energy right now, though. The problem is... It's the people, isn't it? Yeah, I was trying to remember why we were, like, limited on putting this on it. It's because we don't have enough people. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Right. I think we should head over to here and grab this, and then we can head to the quest objective. Abandoned ship. Leave the storage alone, focus on salvaging parts from... Yeah, let's do that. Wait, how was... Okay. We don't need that much. We got 31. Not ideal, but not the worst. I can actually scan the asteroid that we're heading towards. 70,000 light years from home. It seems we're in this together, Commander. Your decision didn't win you any friends. Kazon, Marquis, and Starfleet. But I respect you for it. Wendy, how are you? Tukos. I'm a Marquis, grr. Exactly. That anger is justified, but we have more pressing concerns. 2 crews on 1 ship stranded in a Delta Quadrant fighting for survival. I know a thing or two about survival. The Marquis are a motley crew. We had to learn to put our differences aside and work together to coexist. Coexist, hmm? Well, Commander, I'd like you to offer you a position of Voyager's first officer. First officer? You're willing to trust a Marquis with that responsibility? I'm learning to adapt. This is a new beginning, a chance to forge a new path together. 27 crew joined Voyager, hey! Neelix, Kess, you wanted to see me? Did you need anything else before you leave? Supplies, water, medicine? That's what we wanted to discuss. We'd like to go with you. Before you say anything, Captain, we very much want to be a part of your journey. I can offer you so much in this sector, Captain. Need a guide, supplies, contacts, and a cook. Oh, you haven't lived until you've tasted my Angler Bosk
But before that, Captain, I can be a morale officer. Keep those smiles bright on this long voyage home. I have a feeling you'll need that. Guide, a cook, and a morale officer? That's quite an offer, Mr. Neelix. And Kess, what about you? What do you hope to gain from this journey? I want to see the galaxy. There's only so much out there I don't know. So much to explore and discover. Perhaps this journey could help me understand my own telepathic abilities better, learn more, develop them. But I also want to help. After the doctor cured my wounds, I realized I want to help people too. Maybe I could learn from him, assist in sickbay. I think the doctor would be very glad to have you. Very well then, welcome aboard. Captain, you might want to see this. It looks like we've stirred up a little trouble. In a good way, I think. A sudden distress call reveals Voyager's victory over Jabin sparked a mass escape from a Kazon slave camp. Janeway wastes no time ordering the desperate survivors to be beamed aboard. Neelix is surprised to find another Talaxian, Zibian, who was captured while exploring the Ocampa landscape. Gratefully joins the growing crowd of survivors seeking the doctor's care. Send one of those 27 is me. Alright everybody, listen up. Deliver speech, overcome differences, unite as one, stand strong as one crew, defend ourselves, unite, explore the unknown and learn. We're gonna unite, explore the unknown and learn, okay? We're alone in an uncharted part of the galaxy, ripe for scientific discovery. We face the unknown with open minds, eager to explore and learn. To survive, we must work together as a crew. Do we chart new territories and seek solutions, explore but duty calls us home, or explore but fight our way home? Let's do explore but duty calls us home. As the only Starfleet vessel in the Delta Quadrant, we'll continue to explore, but our primary goal is to find our way back to the Federation. 75 years is unacceptable. Should we do ended speech with adapt, overcome, and reach home? Or never give up, find our way together? Or analyze, innovate, and find our way home? There's coffee in that nebula. Never give up and find a way together. We'll search for shortcuts, new technologies that can get us home faster. Somewhere along this journey, we'll find a way back. Well spoken, Captain. Mr. Paris, you've proven yourself a skilled pilot and a valuable member of this crew. I hereby appoint you as our flight control officer. For the first time in my life, I don't know what to say. I have a coffee cup that says it's coffee in that nebula. Nice. Perhaps a state that you would like to embrace more frequently from now on, Lieutenant Paris. Lieutenant Paris? That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Hey, Harry, I bet your own promotion is just around the corner. Tom, you can't say things like that. What the heck? Oh boy, imagine becoming a captain one day. Very well, gentlemen. As your first official act in your new position, Lieutenant Paris, set a new course. We're flying home. Leaving a set will cause all active missions to be cancelled and all heroes currently marked as unavailable to be lost. Let's stay here for now. We've got stuff to look at. We've got things to see and do. So we got more people for the ship, so we can turn the sickbay back on, which is good news. We got a lot of people now. We've got 46 crew, which means we have 38 unliving spaces. Words. We got to put down a bunch of emergency quarters, so that does 12, I think, right? I guess we could put some up here. Yeah, crew quarters accommodates 10. Emergency quarters reduce morale, so crew quarters would be nicer. But we don't have the we don't have the power, the space right now. Okay, let's head to this planet. Oh, the field training's done. Okay, so now we can do another training thing. So we could upgrade. I guess the question is, what do we kind of want first? The crew quarters might be good, actually. Let's do that. Emergency crew quarters 2 increases the capacity. Oh, that's kind of nice. I wonder if it'd be better to get that first rather than crew quarters. Oh. Music. Start playing again. I put crew quarters on though, right? Yeah. He sat back on my knee, Georgie. He got up and now he sat back down again. What a good boy. What a good cat. What a good baby. Right. Captain, we found an abandoned ship. And the torpedo one is so risky. Let's just do the easy salvage. Okay. So we're pretty stocked up. Captain, we've detected a deactivated alien probe of unknown origin. It's not transmitting any signals, but could contain valuable data that we can acquire for scientific research. So we could perform a passive scan from a safe distance with the sensor array, or conduct a detailed analysis in science lab. So it's much riskier. But we might get 40 science, whereas if we perform a passive scan, it's less risky, and we're gonna get 30 instead. How did data get there? Oh my gosh. I think we'll play it safe. I don't think, for 10 science, I don't think it's worth the risk of that massive section of yellow. Bam. Our sensors gathered valuable data from the probe's exterior. Bam. Let's head over here and grab these supplies. Oh, we should have got those ones up there. Shit the bed. Another ship. Lots of drift ships in this sector of space. Damn, now I kind of want them. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these. Oh, let's enter the ship. Okay, so we're 14 quarters off of having enough quarters, but we don't have enough space to make that many. So I wonder if it's worth... We're still quite scienced off of... Maybe we do make one more crew quarters. And we still don't have enough stuff to turn life support on anywhere else, so we're gonna just have to grab this stuff and head on home. Came across an abandoned mining station. Safely search for anything valuable. We're playing it safe every time. We're a very safe team. Safe gang. And then let's grab these things and then let's warp the heck out of here. Okay, so there's 2 people who don't have a room. Unfortunately, they're just gonna have to deal with it. Another abandoned ship. Okay, grab them. And then we may as well grab these ones over here. It's unlikely that we'll be coming back. Okay, the crew quarters have been researched. So, do we want to do the emergency quarters level 2? Because then, at least... What have we got here? Plasma torch clearing rooms gives 25% more resources. Stores surplus energy from the warp core. Yeah, it is locked, but we can upgrade the next tier of things. And we've got the Hydra Spanner, reduces shuttle construction time, increases shuttle slots, increases the time that trade offers stay available. Reduces initial building, upgrading, and repair times. Reduces damage by 25% when warp core suffers damage. The battery compartment does sound very helpful. I'm gonna grab that, actually. I think. Itchy nose. Okay. Just play it safe, getting this as well from the gas giant. Okay, we didn't get that much, but we maxed out anyway. Right, next sector. We're off. See you later, nerds. We're warping out of here. Set a course to Earth. Maximum warp. Probably don't maximum warp it, though. Whee!
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. We have been in the Delta Quadrant for an estimated 4 weeks. The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light-years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that we must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food sources. I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol, specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incidents.
I didn't.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Lieutenant, Flight Control Officer. Has a nice ring to it. Who'd have thought you only need to get yourself stranded 70,000 light-years from home to actually climb the Starfleet ladder? Starfleet brass and Maquis rebels all crammed onto one ship? Found a good pal in Harry Kim. His nose is still glued to the How to Be a Model Ensign manuals, but he's got potential. My off-duty hours? I'd spend them on the holodeck if the damn thing wasn't fried. I'm honestly dying of boredom. So, to keep from going completely off the rails, I've decided to start building a holo version of Chez Sandrine, my old bar hangout by the port in Marseille. Turns out, when Starfleet isn't supplying endless resources, you have to, conserve. And that, unfortunately, includes the food replicators as well. The captain wants us to find traditional food sources, and Neelix, our Delta Quadrant guide, is apparently the point man for that gourmet expedition. Sounds exciting. Neelix already puts our security chief through the logical ringer daily. Can't wait to see what kind of traditional delicacies he drags back when we actually let him forage for real food. I'll be sticking close to the replicators, just in case.
Can't believe it. Logs, chat. Mr. Neelix, do you have any recommendations for edible plants? Plants? Yes. There's a lovely Elcas planet near, close by. Lush vegetation, abundant wildlife. It's almost perfectly safe. Almost? That's reassuring. Mr. Neelix, could you accompany the away team and provide first-hand guidance? I'll second that. Lieutenant Paris, set a course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to announce our new chief engineer. Lieutenant Carey, you've kept engineering running smoothly during the past few weeks. Thank you for that. I'm happy to serve, Captain. However, the Delta Quadrant requires someone who can improvise when a Starfleet protocol fails. Miss Torres? But, Captain, I've been a loyal Starfleet officer for years. She's Maquis, a criminal. You're out of line, Lieutenant. My decision stands dismissed. Miss Torres, should I say Lieutenant Torres? I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I hope we can learn to work together. Fine, I'll keep your ship running, but don't think I'll forget it was you who got us into this situation. I trust you'll handle engineering with an equal determination. Don't worry, Voyage is in good hands, Captain. You'll have assistance. Commander Chakotay highly recommended both Ensign Seska and Crewman Jonas, both Maquis. Well, that's not so bad. At least I'll have someone to rant about Starfleet regulations to. Don't worry, B'Elanna. We'll always find ways to adapt to Starfleet. We always have. Anything you need, just say the word, Lieutenant. You can count on me. Just do your job, Jonas. That's all I need. You'll start right away. We'll be reaching the L-class planet and we've got plenty of work to do. Bam. Decided how you want to act doing things? I'm not sure. I think we know it. It's difficult to like with some things to you just sort of default to, well, I'll just do this like it happened in show. So it is tough. Right, we've got to put Balana in here in main engineering. Stellar Cartography doesn't need a person. Workshop though. Okay, so we've still got. I think can Tom go somewhere to do flying things? I don't think so. Is that what? Wait. Put Tom in engineering with his 2 engineering power. Sure. We could add another work team. Well, it says we can, and then it doesn't. Oh, I see. Seska sure loves replicating Kanar with her weekly rations. Kind of weird, but hey, I can't believe Starfleet put Kanar in the replicator rations in the first place. But you know, if you've got a taste for it, I love myself a Rectagino. Double strong, double sweet. Okay, so we're doing that battery compartment. We got the crew quarters done, didn't we? But we haven't really got any space without turning anything back on. We can't turn anything back on right now because we don't have enough stuff. So we're kind of just sort of sitting on our hands. Oh, we could set somebody to hull repair because the hull isn't actually... I kind of assumed that since we hadn't really taken a lot of damage that we'd be okay, but we have... So we're gonna slowly repair the hull. We got a lot of things to scan here. Oh, tritanium. We need it. Make it so. Captain, we found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down but structurally sound with steel destroyed compartments. Blindly beam a team on board to force open the storage and retrieve all the contents. Destroy the vessel and salvage the debris. Or we could send a shuttle if we had a shuttle. But we haven't got the shuttle bay turned on, so we don't have any shuttles. I think we'll have to... It's an abandoned ship. Beaming blindly over there. It seems like a very big risk, but it doesn't seem like that much... Well, I guess somebody could die because it's red. Let's just destroy the vessel, I guess, Saj. Okay, well, we got 39 more very useful stuff. And scan all these things. Oh, what's that? A repair station. Well done, there was a xenomorph infestation on that vessel. Dear God. Dilithium. And some more tritanium over there. And, okay. Stop the Star Trek Aliens crossover. Thank God we're saved. Okay, right. So I guess my question is, with this 54 tritanium, do I want to upgrade the cargo bay? So we could store even more deuterium? Or do I want to turn on another... Do I want to fix a room? We could fix some of the stuff around engineering. We could also fix the shuttle bay. Which might not be a bad shout. Since we just had a shuttle-based thing then, it feels like a good idea. Yeah, we could fix some of these smaller sections in engineering. Or we could turn on life support in one of these larger sections of the ship. It would probably make sense to turn it on in one of these really long sections. So, like, right down here. We don't have enough stuff to do that, though. We could only really get away with turning on Deck 3. Let's do one of these lower down things. No available work team? Oh shit, that's true. We have got them all doing stuff because one of them's on hull repair. Okay, that's fine. What's this over here? Planetoid. Okay. Should we do the quest one? Maybe we should have waited for the shuttle. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Send an away team. Okay, so the challenges are... engineering... like, medical, right? And science, and diplomacy. It's kind of got a lot... and pew-pew, so it's kind of got a lot of everything. I think we send Tuvok. He covers pew-pew and Starfleet things. And a bit of science. And then maybe we send B'Elanna or Harry to do sort of engineering science things. It does say we need the Talaxians. We've got to take Neelix. And then we actually need somebody to do healing things. So maybe we take... if we take Tom... okay. Start the mission. We're beaming in. Captain, we've arrived. Half the crew must be down there. How should we proceed? Oh, half the crew must be down here. Oh, right. So we could have harvest inconspicuous plants, analyze vegetation and locate food sources, or scan the surroundings for food sources. We've got Neelix here, and they've got the buff. Let's harvest some inconspicuous plants. Solo Warden, how are you finding the game? Assume you're a Star Trek fan too. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I'm enjoying the game. I think it's the sort of... I think it would be like more when I get into some more, because at the start it sort of sticks to the sort of, there's still some choices you can make, but it sort of sticks a bit more to the script, and then it's a bit more like the survival elements. But I think as we now get through we're past that like sort of starting area, it's gonna sort of deviate a bit more, and we're gonna have a bit more choices as things develop and things. I'm enjoying it a lot though. I kind of like the sort of survival-y aspect of it, and the repairing the ship and researching and everything. I think it fits the setting really well. Looks like the first Star Trek game in an age I might actually like. I will shout out as well, if you never played it, though it depends on if it's your sort of game in general, but I don't have it on Steam because I got it on Epic at the time. Resurgence, it's sort of like very Telltale-esque, if you've ever seen any Telltale games, like Choices Matter kind of thing, but it's a very cool, though very old-looking, even though it's quite new, story game where you're sort of the commander. You play as like two characters. One of them's the commander of a ship, one of them's a petty officer, I think. And you're sort of going through this really cool story. Honestly, it was great. It was very good. And it sort of touches on there's like some cameos from some characters, and it touches on some stuff from like TNG. It's very good. Recommend. But we're gonna have Neelix tell everybody to look for some plants. It does look really old as a game though, even though it's actually quite new. But it is good. I hope they make some more like it. Neelix quickly identifies the delicious-looking apples as poisonous, and strange roots are safe and nutritious. The away team gathers a bountiful supply of food. Also a game that Real-Time Tactics Stargate game looked real good. Yes, I need to play some more of that. I was thinking about recording it, because I think it was a tough game to play on stream. It was kind of slow. We received your signal about the ship in orbit, Captain. Ensign Seska is missing, and we can't locate her combat signal. Orders, Captain? Analyze so we can ask others where Seska was last seen. Analyze traces in movement, or not as good. Spread out and search for clues. We're kind of about the same either way with these, because Neelix is fatigued. But we're gonna need... tricky. Let's try and... God, it's both tough. This one's less risky, so... Oh, actually, this one... Wait. Oh, I guess because we could technically do both. We can have Tom and Tuvok do this, which makes it possible. Of course, I forgot about that. So we could spread out and search for clues. Let's do that. The team discovers an abandoned berry bag near a cave. A promising sign Seska was here. Captain, we're hearing voices inside the cave. Orders? Felix, approach the voices. Honestly, the Stargate and Star Trek IPs are wide open for Epic Games. Possibilities are almost endless, and yet they seem to fumble it. I know. It's tough. Especially Star Trek. Well, Star Trek's always struggled with, like, merch and stuff, right? There's so many cool things. Like, they can make so much money off of so much cool merch. And then they just don't really do it. And Star Wars is, like, all about the merch. It's crazy. They armed Kazon. The away team calms them and lets them leave, their purpose unknown. Seska is a priority. Captain, we're inside the cave, but no signs of Seska. Try to locate her comm badge signal. Split up and search every corner of the cave, or scan for Seska's bioelectric signature. I think we can do another another Tom and Tuvok science Starfleet maneuver here. And it gives us some tritanium. So we're searching the cave. A thorough search pays off. Seska is found. She recounts a Kazon ambush while gathering mushrooms. Sus. Captain, another Kazon patrol. We're taking heavy fire. Oh shit. We could do a strategic retreat with fatigued Tom and Tuvok, or we could try and distract them. It's a bit risky to do this. The distraction, it could end up with injury or death, but it would give us some... We're already capped out on morale, but it could give a tiny bit of science. I think just playing it safe and retreating. I think it's not worth the risk. Critical success. Identify team makes a strategic retreat, escaping the cave and beaming aboard Voyager. Okay, so we got a bunch of food, some dilithium, we got some morale, some science, and some tritanium, and we got a bunch of XP. Rusk. The game is good, I'm enjoying it. Might accidentally leave Neelix on a planet or something when I try it. Accidentally size 12 boo him out the airlock, maybe. Oh my god. Captain, your away team is back with Ensign Seska and quite a haul. Did you move it to the cargo bay? I appreciate Neelix's enthusiasm, but I'm so concerned about how long-term viability of these food sources and their actual nutritional value. Simply having a lot doesn't solve our problem. Valid point, Commander. We'll have the food analyzed in a science lab. Research apple-like fruits and weird roots in the science lab. Currently I'm doing small batteries. Is it in crew? Inspired workforce. Science? Wait, why tech science? Is it a weird what is it just a separate thing? Is it not in the research tree? It might not be. To the ship. Ah, here you go. Analysis. 5 turns remaining. How much do you want to weigh teams together? By the end of this playthrough, Tom is going to have 2 building pickup trucks on a holodeck. True. Okay. Back out to the system we go, I think. I don't think there's anything else. We did get a bit more titanium. And we got a bit more duranium. Do we want to... Oh, what's happening over here? Captain, the warp core was never fully repaired after the initial damage, bringing us to the Delta Quadrant. To meet our growing energy demands for the travel and facilities, we must upgrade it to level 2. This is a fundamental task that will significantly increase Voyager's maximum energy output, which is essential for the long journey ahead. Okay, so it wants us to upgrade our warp core to tier 2, which we can do. Do we need to... How do I... Glad you've mentioned there's some stuff you've seen that's not in the series. That's my concern. I've watched Voyager so many times I might not know the entire game. It says how? Upgrade? No, it says upgrade. The warp core to level 2 in main engineering. Oh. Never mind. I see it. I don't have any work teams available because they're currently doing the shuttle bay and repairing the hull. Okie dokie. Back to letting them do this. 2 cycles. Yeah, well there's a very funny thing at the very start that I won't spoil. But there's some funny things, there's stuff you can do very early on. That deviates from the story. Bam, shuttle bay is repaired. Main engineering, management, upgrade. 3 cycles. Yeah, I didn't realize. I did see it was locked, but I was confused. Captain, we've stumbled on a massive debris field. It doesn't make sense that anyone would leave this many salvage resources floating around. We should investigate. Okay, have a shuttle perform close-range scans. Scans for life forms, sensory level 2, Sag, tracked beam, or be cautious to salvage anything that seems safe. We're gonna have to do that. Tracked beaming stuff on board seems like a risk. I'm playing it safe so far, I don't know if that's good. We definitely could use the resources though. I'm tempted to have a shuttle perform close-range scans. My god, the risk though. Let's just play it safe. Okay. Right. Should we head to this planetoid? What's this? What is it? Dilithium. Straight up dilithium. Warp core upgrades. Guess we do need it. Let's go. Okay. Bam. Main engineering's been built. The research project's been done. Upgrade successful, Captain. The warp core is now level 2. We've significantly increased our maximum energy output, making Voyager ready for higher demands. As the commander feared, the Leola routes aren't a long-term solution. We need to find other ways to stock our pantry. Suggestions? Captain, I was thinking about building a hydroponics bay. It would give the crew a chance to reconnect with the natural process of growing food. We could also hit up some local trading stations with the Aero Shuttle, barter for supplies, do a little Delta Quadrant grocery shopping, so to speak. But Captain, there's so many planets out there, we need to keep exploring to find one brimming with the most delicious, nutritious delicacies. Think of the culinary adventures. Hydroponics, trade, exploration, all valid options, thank you. Oh, Captain, regardless of your choice, the raw ingredients still need to be prepared. Naturally, I'd be honoured to apply my culinary skills. However, the mess hall lacks a proper galley. Would you be willing to sacrifice your private dining room for the greater good of the crew? Aye. Wonderful. I'll get to work straight away. She didn't even say yes. Upgrade the mess hall? Okay. Okay, so we gotta upgrade the mess hall as one thing. I already made a hydroponics bay. We need to repair the Aero Shuttle bay. Oh yes, because there's the Aero Shuttle in this, so this isn't in the show at all. Though they do end up making a new shuttle that's like kind of fancy called the Delta Flyer, which is for basically the Aero Shuttle. The Aero Shuttle was apparently in the original manual for Voyager as like the captain's yacht sort of thing, but it never ended up being in the show. Tried rerouting power, that solves a multitude of problems. She said I. Oh, true, she did say I. Okay. Okay, let's upgrade that. We need some more stuff to repair that, though. And we also are going to need to definitely open up another section of the ship. All ships have a captain's yacht, but they are rarely seen and used in the shows. Yeah. We got them in the movies, though. I'm worried this is going to be a trade thing, and I'm not going to have the... Okay, we encountered a Class G planet. The atmosphere is toxic, but geological scans reveal vast deposits of crystallized resources embedded below the hard surface. Use a controlled disruptor pulse to shatter the hard surface. Disruptor array control room. Focus on studying the crystallized resources, not resource extraction. Science lab level 2. It's in a mining team. Engineering office level 1. It's dangerous. Oh my god, I was really scared it was going to flick over to red then at the end. I risked it, and we were rewarded. It was worth the risk. Okay, it's kind of tricky now, because I kind of want... I want this titanium. I want some more stuff here. I think I might need to do the Aero Shuttle bay before we go to that planetoid. Mess hall upgrade's done. Okay, captain's rooms like the mess hall benefit from a specialist support. You can assign 2 heroes to aid your crew and gain an efficiency bonus. Upgrading mess hall enables a new option to feed your crew. Instead of using the emergency or premium rations, you can restore a result to fresh, normal rations. It won't affect your morale or cost you Tyrium, but needs fresh food instead. Each 3 crewmen consumes 1 food every cycle. If your food reserves are empty, emergency rations are selected automatically. Okay, how are we on... We've got a reasonable amount of food right now, but we'll be losing 33 per thing, and we're only making 50 per 10. So we will not be maintaining food at this rate with our current hydroponics bay. Is that a roll? I just thought people's reactions just sucked. Wait, on the thing that we just did. Okay, wait, error. Okay, we don't have enough deuterium. Okay. Oh, and the small battery compartment research is done. So, what do we want to research now? We could upgrade the hydroponics base level 2, but we'd need to research tier 2 science. Biolab. to produce gel packs. Inspired workforce. Bonuses for thingies are increased. Clearing rooms gives more resources. That might be a good thing to do, really. Let's do it. Okay, back I go. Okay, we relocated a rich asteroid field containing valuable minerals. One of our scientists suggests using new experimental mining technique which has the potential for a much higher yield, but there's a chance it would destroy the asteroids. Okay, so if we do the standard one, it's green to yellow with a lot more yellow, so we're probably going to get less than 44. And if we do the experimental one, there's actually more green, and then it's a 50-50 between yellow and red would be bad, because it could damage the ship or something in some way. But there's a greater chance we'll get more. Risking it. Uh-oh. I lost 40 hull. We took 40 hull damage. That's a lot of hull damage. Oof. Okay, the risk did not pay off. Now we got to go over here for this geranium. Damn it. Okay, we came across the abandoned mining station. Safely search or destroy and salvage is also a risk. Damn it. Safely searching isn't going to give us very much. But then it's the risk again. The previous risk we just didn't pay off. Fuck it. Oh, damn it! 3 crew got injured. Damn it all. I should never risk it. Never risk it. It never works. Never risk it. Okay, let's fix the Aero Shuttle Bay. That's going to take 4 turns. God damn it. I never learn. I've been playing it safe this whole time and then I just started risking it. Never getting back home at this rate. Abandoned captain. Sensors detect a space station. The hull of a space station is breached and we detect no life signs on board. Finding resources in this harsh environment could be difficult. Scan the station for any left resources. Or destroy part of the station where the cargo might be. I guess we're going to be scanning. Hey, we got 505 stuff without having a horrible disaster, which was what was expected. Okay, the Aero Shuttle Bay is ready. Periodically receive trade offers. Only one trade can be active at a time. Manually collect the resources. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, how much stuff? We don't have any duranium right now, so we can't do anything. We got the 3 injured people are reducing our morale, but the doctor's on it, right? It's fine. Sensors detect a dense cloud of interstellar gas with an unusually high concentration of deuterium. Ferociously Staff, thank you for the follow. Let's deploy a collector probe. Let's play it safer again. Oh god. I got such an itchy nose today, it's terrible. Okay, we got it, and we lost a tiny bit because our storage was full, but that's fine. There's a repair station. Should we head over there? Hey, the plasma torch is researched. Staff, how are you? Okay, what do we want to... Unlock the ability to craft photon torpedoes. That seems like a good long-term thing to have. Reduces initial building, upgrade, and repair times. Seems very useful to have as well. I think upgrading the emergency quarters and everything is going to be very handy. Like FTL, is it a roguelike? It's not a roguelike. It's kind of, it's... How do you... It is sort of I guess it's FTL-like in a way, because you're starting off... it's more of like a story game. So you're starting off with your ship, and it's sort of been damaged, and you've been taken to like this... just like if you've ever watched Star Trek Voyager, it's the story of Star Trek Voyager, okay? But it's like the ship's been whisked away from the Federation, away from where it normally lives, to a different quadrant of the galaxy, and then you've got to repair the ship, scavenge for supplies, you know, meet new people, fight people, and try and make your way home as quickly as and without destroying your ship as possible. And it's got a lot of sort of story elements from Star Trek Voyager in it, and it's got some new stuff. So it's pretty cool. Fallout Shelter's mobile game, but on Voyager. Yeah. It's kind of like... I don't know, it's sort of like a bunch of the sort of... it's sort of like Ixion and stuff too. The sort of city buildery, but like spaceship buildery, repairy sort of games. But with the sort of Star Trek story in it. I think that's the best sort of way to describe it. I don't know what to sort of try and upgrade next. It's tricky. The base management of XCOM, the exploration and combat of FTL, and the story of Voyager. Yeah, I think that's probably a good mix. We probably want to do some combat systems too, right? Hull reinforcement. Maximum hull integrity is not a huge thing. I'm getting some stuff like the transporter room level 2. Stuff like that. Increases the time that trade offers stay available. So it does sound useful. Let's do the building times and stuff first, because that's I always think that sort of stuff. It makes sense to get them early because they help for the rest of the game if everything's quicker. Right, do we want to pay 300 deuterium to repair the hull by 50? We can get away with that. There's a lot in this system, so I think that's fine. Let's head over to this planet because we need some more building supplies. We need to be able to open up a bit of the ship. Out of food? Damn it. That was quick. Captain, we detected traces of metal on this planet's surface, an old structure nearby, and the decay suggests it's been abandoned for quite some time. We could salvage the structure, Captain. Carefully collect any loose fragments without disturbing the structure, or send a salvage team to retrieve. And then we've got Transport Room 2 unlock, and Waste Disassembler. We're going to have to do this careful one. 31, it's not a lot. There isn't any more here. Not the best. Okay, let's go and get this thing, then let's head over to this planetoid with the Starfleet thing over it. Okay. I think they're all a bit risky. Let's do this. Let's just deploy some collector probes. Play it safe again. All is good. Let's head over to this planetoid, see what's going on over there. That's that research done. I think getting this upgraded emergency crew quarters. And then because then we could have, we don't need to have as many and there's more space. And we could put some officers' quarters down. Observation lounge, increased morale, delicious meals. Upgrades to sick bay as well. Maybe we need to do combat. Let's do combat tier 2. Because we're gonna need combat things. It just makes sense. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Send an away team. Okay, so we've got the challenges of engineering, science, phasering, pew-pew combat, science, healing, like aid, medical aid sort of thing, diplomacy, and Starfleetness. So I think we've got to send Tuvok again. Tuvok's just too good, you know? And then we could send... We could send, like... I'm trying to decide if we send Tom... Nenix could do all diplomacy, and then we could have Tom for the other stuff. Or we could send Harry. Or we could send Cass. Let's send Cass. And let's send... We need an engineer. Let's send Harry. Fuck it. There's not really much exploration in FTL, to be fair. Roguelikes tend to have pretty linear paths. True. Captain, we're inside a cave system, and our tricorders are picking up strong dilithium signatures. Orders? Use a phaser drill, perform a geological analysis, or blast a hole in the cave wall. What's the next thing is going to be science and phasering as well. I think we should... Okay, what we're going to get? Performing a geological analysis is going to get us a bit of everything. So let's have Harry and Cass do that together. Critical success. Team performs the analysis and finds no dilithium in the walls, begging the question, where does the signature come from? Captain, we found a metal door protected by a sophisticated force field. It seems we're not alone. Orders? Blow up the force field or deactivate the force field. Blowing up the force field has a risk, but Tuvok knows what they're doing. Let's do it. Another critical success. The team destroys the force field and the door with a controlled explosion revealing a constructed tunnel. They enter. Captain, we're standing on some kind of operating room, and someone has acquired quite the collection of organs. No signs of anyone alive. Examine the organs. Scan the power system of the chamber. Try to recognize some of the familiar looking organs. Can do that. Big pianos. Success. Kess's medical knowledge enables her to examine the organs. They seem to be infected with a strange flesh-eating disease. Suddenly a door swings open and a hooded figure rushes out, holding a tricorder-like device. Captain, threat established. Orders? Retreat. Stand your ground. Damn, we've got a bit of a mix here, haven't we? We're gonna have to... retreating is less risky than standing your ground. Oh, standing your ground has a risk of 2 as well. I think we're gonna have to retreat. It's safer. Fall back. Focus. The team tactically withdraws from the chamber and beams back to Voyager. Okay. Okay. We got a lot of stuff, which we very much needed. Captain, the away team has returned. That was me. I was on the away team, says Harry. That was a close call. Quite. We cannot draw any definitive conclusions as to what was down there. What about a guess, Lieutenant? A guess? We are dealing with a species that appropriates organs, and our away team was almost contributed to their collection. However, the why is not clear. Captain, an alien ship just left the planetoid at warp speed. We can still follow the ion trail. Do we want to follow that ion trail? Sure. A chance of finding out why. Follow them. Okay. Do we need to do anything now that we just got back? We can do, right? If we have any work crews available. Okay, what part of the ship do we want to open up, I guess is the question. That being said, we don't have a lot of options. Gonna have to do one of the bottom sections down here. So let's repair this section. It's gonna take 7 cycles. Then we could build some more stuff, at least. Go, go, go! Tactical runaway like little babies. How'd their new trade offer received? Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Let's go. Captain, the alien ship dropped out of warp and went inside an asteroid. Do we follow? Let's scan the interior of the asteroid first. Scan the asteroid. What are we dealing with? Strange. I can't scan the interior. The surface stratum is a neutronium alloy, not a natural formation. It's like someone built this asteroid. Entered the asteroid? Take us in. Let's see what they're up to. Mirror, mirror. Voyager plunges into the heart of the asteroid and encounters an unexpected sight. A vast chamber with mirrored walls, creating endless reflections of the alien starship and Voyager. Lost in a sea of duplicates, the crew must act before they are ambushed. Hall of Mirrors. Can we identify the real ship? We're still picking that ion trail, but they could have left a fake one, so we fly straight into one of these walls. Use the phasers as a searchlight to find the real ship. Just follow the ion trail, full of risk. Or let Tom navigate through the mirror hall. Or fire torpedoes to shatter the mirrors. Got to have the first course of our meal. Tom, navigate. This is your moment to shine, Lieutenant Paris. Get us through those mirrors. My pleasure, Captain. Just another Tuesday flight failure? We had an 80% chance. What is this, XCOM? Whoa. Well, that went sideways. Sorry, Captain. I'll take a bucket and sponge to the hull when we're clear. Huh. Scanners are picking up 2 weak bioelectric signatures in front of us. They're powering up their engine, Captain. Beam life forms on board based on their approximate location, or fire a tractor beam at their approximate location. It's the same chance either way. Let's beam them on board. Lock onto their bioelectric signatures and beam them aboard. We got them, Captain. Look, I knew it. In the transporter room, the captured aliens materialized, their bodies ravaged by rot. Crew were exchanging uneasy glances. What has caused this the aliens' horrifying disfigurement? You're aboard the Federation starship Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. I am Dareth, and this is Motura. We are of the Vidian Sodality. Words are hard. I demand an explanation for what happened in the caves. I'm so very sorry that we tried to attack you. Normally we harvest from the dead, but time was running short. It is the phage, you see. My people have been stricken by this disease for eons. It consumes our bodies, eats us up alive. The only way to fight is to gather organs and graft them. I'm in mortal peril, and in dire need of a lung, but it is not your problem, Captain. Let us go, and you'll never see us again. So we could try and create some artificial lungs for them. It might be only a temporary solution, but we could create artificial lungs. Captain, the procedure was successful. The phage disease has already unfortunately begun attacking the new organ. This may only be a temporary solution. I will take all the time I can get. Thank you. I'll never forget your mercy, Captain Janeway. As a token of my gratitude, take our surgical device. It will help you. Thank you, Motura. Farewell. Helm, we return to our old course. Bam. We got some stuff. Okay, let's, I realised that I haven't had lunch, and it's 2 o'clock and I'm hungry. So I may go and grab a snack. Oh, the life support thing on this floor has been done. Let's get digging out these rooms. Let's go. Diggy dig. We're supposed to have a work team repairing this hull. Oh, we're missing oh, I see. Oh, it costs stuff to do it. That is a problem. That explains why we're using it all up real fast, huh? Makes sense. You are a snack? Well, thank you. But also, I'm hungry. Massive deuterium in the atmosphere of this J-class planet. Atmospheric conditions are harsh, but potential fuel yield is exceptional. Risk flying directly into the atmosphere with the Bussard collectors. Risk sending a shuttle. Or... well, this one has orange anyway, so the Bussard collectors seems... let's do it. We're crazy. Okay, it was not good, and we had taken 40 more hull damage, which was very bad. Oh, actually, Jerry, I just remembered we had a, it said we had a trade. If we give them 50 science, they'll give us 500 food. Sure. Good. God, I'm hungry. Ruined room? Okay. Do we want to build... what have we got to build? Obviously... well, we haven't got enough resources to build anything right now, but... large hydroponics bay, a biolab, a waste disassembler. Every 10 cycles, it can produce one of the following from organic or inorganic waste: 60 deuterium or 6 geranium. Dunny. Biolab produces bioneural gel packs, which we will need. But it costs food and stuff. Combat. We've got a phaser control room, shield, another shield generator. A disruptor array control room fires a pulse that deals high damage to shields but deals low damage against hull. An energy dissipator control room disables all enemy systems for 4 seconds. A cloaking device. But that's not legal in the Federation. I can't believe it. Can't make a cloak. Or a metaphasic shield room. Borg tech, which we can't really do anything with right now. In the holodeck, observation lounge. Illegal technology. Dun dun dun. Who the hell's gonna tell the Starfleet anyway? They're not gonna know. Oh yeah, the battery compartment. I considered because they're only... I think they're only 1 room size, and we do have a spot up here where we have only got 1 room size, so it wouldn't be a terrible thing to do. And then cargo bay, battery compartment. Another cargo bay wouldn't go amiss, really. Oh, George, you purring. What a good boy. I need to make some food, Georgie. Okay. Chat, I gotta make food. Let's grab this. We don't need to risk it. Deploy collector probes. I was worried about Starfleet, and more that you'll pass by the Romulans on the way. Okay. I'm going to... do you want to do a bit of, I gotta make some lunch. So, I might take a little pause, put words on stream on so you've got something to do, and then hop back in the game. Does that sound good? When I'm back. That sounds like a plan. I'm just gonna... just gonna do this. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Words on stream, words on stream, words on stream, words on stream, words on stream.
Words on film. Words on film. Bam. What are you gonna eat? I don't know. There's a lot of noms. There's a lot of bread. I've got an overwhelming amount of bread at the moment. You gonna sit on here, Georgie? Oh no, not on that, not on the desk. Oh, silly boy. Okay, I'm starting the game. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna do this as well so you can see. Where's it gone? Button. That one. Careful, George. Nom nom. Good one. Oh. Nom nom nom. How's it going, everybody? Boop. Just eating my lunch. What the heck is this? This is crazy. This is crazy. No. Damn it. Wait. Oh, there's not two L's. Shit, I thought there was. I'm dum-dum. The Z was fake? Who knew? Well, we're dead if nobody gets anything. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot a whole sandwich to eat, chat. I can't die. What the heck? Abyssal. Accident. Paylan. Oh yeah. Ruscusum. Okay. No, I'm gonna have to click restart because I've still got a sandwich to eat before I can do more stuff. More Star Trek. Oh, shit. What, isn't that how you spell? Unbelievable. Tits. Why the heck isn't tits on the list? What the hell, game? Damn it. I thought we could have got them all there, but we got stuck. Okay. We're continuing. I've still got a sandwich. I'm making my way through it. Liege, my liege. Oh my god, epilogue. Holy shit. What's that weird spelling of jail? Oh, damn. Elope. Chatting. Well, we'll get something. Okay, well, we went up one level. Listen. I'm nearly finished sandwiching. Oop. Fallen. Yes. Do streamer privilege. Weird spelling of flail.
Interesting. Oh, leaf. Ah. Lemon. Damn it. Couldn't get that last one. I have no idea what it was going to be. What the heck? Boop. It's a fake letter. Okay, one of the letters in help is fake. Damn it. Okay, load works. So the E and the L, so either the H or the P. Or the H worked, so the P is fake. No P. No P. P is fake. It's not real. Oh my god, we could do... I've just seen one. But I need to wait for my go. Wait. Is that not a word? No! Am I unlocked? I think Herald is spelled with an A. I can give it a go though. Feels bad, man. Well, we're still alive. And I've got a little bit of sandwich left, but I'm not going to eat it. I'm done. I'm here. Oh, I could have made the bed. Still here, it's just going to be slightly tidier than it was before. Sit down now, Georgie. Oh, me, yeah. Oh, big cat. Good job, big boy. Ow, stabbies. Wow. The eye fake? I guess the eye is fake. Oh, I wasn't on tight mode.
fake eye. Damn, is that how you spell Leah? That must be two E's. Nice. Oh, we got that. Okay, we're kind of doing it. Quick, team, we're doing it. Damn. God, the lighting in here, my camera and everything is crazy. Look at me, I'm like invisible. God damn it. Not even really doing anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I've done that thing again where I've gone and made lunch and I sat back down. And now I've got a horrible headache. God's sake. Oh. Okay, finance worked, so I'm guessing the Z is probably fake. Is Fane not, like... Oh, you did Kane. Oh, inane. That's a good one. Pretty proud of myself with that one, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. K9, oh, that's a good one. Feigning. Oh wait, is it? No, that's not gonna work, is it? Knife. Well, we did well, but I'm still a bit stuck on some there. God damn it, stupid head and its stupid headaches and its stupid eye issues. Okay, we're still going. Acne. Acme. Oh my god. Well, I can see tomorrow. Tomorrow. Wololololololo. I was gonna say we could just do morrow. Unlock me, I want to put loom. What? You can't not give me loom, it's a word. What the heck? Scammed, riot. Oh wait, the L is fake. The L is fake. L is fake. God damn it. I can't believe it. Warham. Oh, this is tricky. Woot! Oh, Tor. Like the books. A book publisher. Yep, definitely that. Toro. Motor. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, wait, can you do... Rota. Bam. Final one. I was just double checked to see if there was 2 R's, and I was like, I'm sending it. I'm sending it. Bam. Okay, get ready for hard level. Oh dear, my head. Stupid head. Okay, after worked, so there's X and the H are in question. I've got a one, but I'm locked out to try. Oh wait, I don't think it's gonna work. Father worked, so the X is fake. Do we have the other thing? I don't think so. I was gonna try that, but I don't think we have enough letters. Oh fuck. Oh shit, I forgot it was rather. Okay, it's a double R. The question mark is an R. I don't know what that helps with. Thar. Rafter. Oh, that's good. Hater. Yes. It was totally accidental. Rater, apparently. Someone who rates things. Okay, well, we're still alive. Oh, a fear would have been good. Well, we've gone up and level, so we're still going to be in hell. Oh, dear. God damn it. I've got any paracetamals left. Paracetamals. That's an empty packet. This is a packet with some in it. Oh, I had some the other day. They were horrible, I remember. Okay, what have we got here on this list? Fucking hell. Galley, that's good. Okay. So the P is fake. Right? I wonder if you could try that? That might work if it were unlocked. Hidden R? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, you did that. Gotta try and have these tablets somehow, Wish Bosh. You watching? Hamish is here now, he's on the desk. He's joining in. Oh, I've just thought of one. Damn it, did it a second too late. Take P, yeah. Oh, I got the last one, look. Bam. Oh no, we're still not alive, we're still dead. Shit, we're still dead, chat. Ugh. Honestly, gotta be the worst paracetamol I've ever taken. It tastes so bad. Oh my god, I was number 1. 197 points because I sniped all those big words with my streamer privilege. Paylan, second, 170, excellent, number 3, and then Dunny, Essen, Abyssal, Matthew, Chis, and Kay. Hell yeah. Gotta read the Oxford Dictionary cover to cover. It's just a lot of the, like, funky words that you wouldn't think are words that you get to use in Scrabble. If you played a lot of Scrabble, you'd probably be really good at this. You get all of those really weird words that are, like, really out of the way. Oh my god. I want to continue playing some of this game, but I don't feel very good. Just finished Sector 4, died so many times? Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. Hang on, I'm struggling a bit. I'm struggling. IRL. Some of it RNG, some of it is to my bad resource management. I've been trying to stock up on stuff already, but I could tell it's going to get very rough. Hello, Mishmoshi. What are you doing, my baby? Oh, I know. George just sat on me. Oh, he's gone. My poor baby. Okay. Can I do some more, or do I need to stop? My neck really hurts. It's not great. Damn it. My vision's a bit blurry. Maybe I'll just stop. Maybe I should just quit while I'm ahead. Very annoying. We just did lunch. I could have just stopped before lunch. God damn. My poor neck. It's not good, chat. Right. I'm gonna wrap up. We'll play some more. Tomorrow's plan, I was gonna finish some, I was gonna finish Strange Horticulture, but we could play some more of that. We're either or. And then we're gonna do, when Ped's, thingy server goes live tomorrow, Project Zomboid, we're gonna do a bit of that. And then probably some Xenonauts on Saturday. So if we continue some Star Trek, it'll be next week. Most likely. But the VODs will be around, so it's catch-upable. Right, let's see. Let's raid Night Charm. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and do a bit of stretching. Have you got a plan for Zomboid? People been following factions in Discord, have they? I haven't really been paying attention to it. Zaf and I are going to do something, and outside of that, I haven't got any idea what's going on. I haven't got the spoons to be forming factions. God. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll do some more Star Trek Voyager game, because I'm kind of enjoying it. But I hope you enjoyed, everybody. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, as long as my back doesn't destroy me. And be back on Saturday, and then next week we'll do some more Star Trek. So thank you for watching, everybody. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah.